and I sold a lot, well no, I gave as gifts a lot of the things that were given to me by the mountain people of Pennsylvania and New York, and I think I'm running out of video time. So let's see what this is a picture of. Well, there's nothing on this. This was a picture of, it's a picture of a first American spotting his prey. And this was mailed from Denver, Colorado, 1947. And the postcard says, "Big Chief, looking for prey, pray for me." And it was mailed out 1947, Colorado, Denver. So I'm going to cut that out and put that in the picture. So, and then I found an eagle, so I'm going to put that in the picture too. And then here we have another chief, and this is Chief Geronimo. There's Chief Geronimo. See, it says right there in the corner, and that's Chief Geronimo. And there's nothing written about it, but this postcard cost $12. And so he made a great history of peoples and a great nation, Geronimo. He's a chief. So we're putting him in the Grand Canyon with the arrow points. And I wanted to show you that I have this little purple purse that I'm doing a story on that little tiny purse. And then I have a doodle. So we're running out of video time, I just know it. But there's a doodle. I do a lot of doodling. And there, I showed you those three ladies. And so this is my project. And again, I do put crafts, and I have culinary cooking. And again, just to remind you to log on to the very first videos and run through all the videos of the GinGeeGoodEarth programs so you can catch up on all the reading. And I think I'm up to 74 videos. And also I have the glass horse, Westmoreland glass, and I have a bouquet of fresh herbs and sage. And I was going to demonstrate smudging. So I have my smudging, but tomorrow I'll do that. And I brought that, and then I have interesting things to look at and talk about for history and education purposes only. And I have the remedies of different herbs that I'll be talking about. And again, I read a lot, and Mind, Body, and Reboot. Mind, Body, and Reboot. I'll be reading that. I'll be finishing up the interesting essay that was written by Cynthia Mala. And it's basically, she says, Tasanka Wakalapi Win, Star Horse Woman, the Spirit of Lakota, Dakota. So that's very nice. And we'll go through that. And also, I have this book, since it's still ticking here at the time. I have Pittsylvania Country, American Folkways by George Sweatman. And I found an article about the tomahawk and torch on page 16. So I'm just going to read excerpts because I don't have time to read all these books from cover to cover. But I will do my best to read and entertain and delight you. And without further ado, we'll finish the program. And to remind you to wake up every morning with a song in your heart. And again, the GinGeeGoodEarth programs consist of 75 videos, and I'm reading several different antique books. And the featured book is The Universal History of the United States of America, The Snake Doctor. Also, I'm going to read Swift Fawn and different essays. I hope you enjoyed the program today. And again, my store name to find out the different productions and a lot of my biographies of work and so forth in theatrical productions with the Pittsburgh Victorian Gibson Girls, you can go on Etsy.com, Wild Trout Lily, and I'm selling Victorian vintage theatrical clothing and also the books, Honey for All, and it's about beekeeping and poetry, prose, honey cooking ideas, and Pittsburgh Victoria and All That Is Gilded is a second book. And then again, I'll be reading on camera White Buffalo Spirit. And that book is also available on Etsy.com, Wild Trout Lily. And then my email is gibsongirls@mail.com. And we'll go over more fun-filled artistic readings. And I want you to have a great day. And every morning, wake up with the song in your heart. And always remember, there is a share of happiness wherever we may look. Peace out.